Now, queues have resurfaced in many filling stations across the country, and although the NNPCL says there is a 30-day PMS sufficiency, you believe otherwise. What is the true state of things?
It's funny that the NNPCL, which happens to be a private organization, seems to be the one controlling information on the availability and the pricing of petroleum product. For me, this is totally unacceptable. For me, this is more like having a monopolistic system in place, and it's not going to augur well for this country. We can't keep doing the same thing the same way and expecting a different result. So I personally believe that something is wrong. This government is not being sincere to Nigerians. This government is not telling Nigerians the truth with the fuel issue. Nigerians need to know, you've removed fuel subsidy. So why is there going to be scarcity? Prices are going up every day. Independent marketers are increasing their prices every day. Some are selling for 580, 590, 600, 610. When you go to other states, you're buying as high as 800, 850. So the government needs to come out clean and tell the Nigerian people what is really, really going on. We need to know the position of NNPCL in all of this.
But the NNPCL is saying that they have 30 days sufficiency. Yet we know that independent marketers specifically are not assessing the product. I'm asking because it would seem that the stations that are most affected are the ones operated by independent marketers.
Well, it's the same thing we're talking about. It's monopoly. Somebody is monopolizing the market. And NNPCL is doing that. So if NNPCL doesn't put the products out, the people don't get it. The independent marketers don't get it. So this whole thing is, it's not adding up. Something is wrong. Somebody is not telling us the truth. And desire as the Nigerian people is for the government to tell us the truth. You can't have a situation where NNPC is the only person or only body importing petroleum product into the country. It doesn't work out. We need to know what is going on. We need to know, and we keep talking about subsidy removal. This government has not come up to tell us who have been the beneficiaries of this subsidy and who are still the beneficiaries. We need to know, is government still paying some form of subsidy behind? Because if NNPCL filling stations are selling at 568, 600, and independent marketers are selling at 700, some are selling at 650, 610. Something is wrong.
I mean, the question of the return of fuel subsidy is a debate. Some say there is a return. Government says there is no return. But in the interest of time, let's focus on these fears over the return of queues at fuel stations. There are concerns that so many depots are dried up. If this is true, what will be the resultant effect in the coming days? What would this be like?
Well, what I see coming up is Labour is going to come out to threaten government again, that they want to go on strike. And, it's going to get to a point where people themselves would wake up and go on strike on their own. They'll go on protest because, the hardship is really, really telling on Nigerians. The hardship is telling, transportation fare has gone up, food items have gone up, people are finding it difficult to pay their children's school fees. A lot is going on at this point in time in the history of Nigeria. And, the government is busy doing the things that they are not supposed to be doing. We need to know if NNPCL says that they have enough for 30 days. That enough they have, is it for independent marketers or is it for their own filling stations? So these are the things we want to know. These are questions begging for an answer. But Indeed. I'll tell you this, if this scarcity comes, again.
All right, Francis, I think we lost you, but thank you very much for speaking with us. We appreciate your time.